Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at Brooklyn, not the start they were hoping for. They're in the bottom half of their conference. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets and for the Lakers. And it's easy breezy in at the 4. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Cuts off the pass. Covered by Jordan. Pass to Lee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fade away. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Bryant outside. The floater, and it's good on the layup.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Lee, the pass to Allen. Here's Lee from outside the arc. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And we're about a minute into the first. From behind the arc. Oh,
What you say?
wow.
My goodness. Come on now.
Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Lee. Stripped away. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Count the basket.
The offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Five to shoot. Hey, from beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Bryant against Allen. And he's going for the lob.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And Brooklyn with possession here. It's a 5-point game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
And the shot goes in.
Assisted, Lee.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Hansen, averaging around 5 points a game. O'Neal passes to Jordan. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. And let's have a look at the teams who have collected the most blocks this season. Number 1, the Nets.
And what's been most impressive about this team is how intense they've been on the defensive end. It's not just 1 or 2 guys getting blocks for them. It's been a team effort, which is why they lead the league in blocks per game.
Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Hansen. Pass to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, this is the time of year when these teams are starting to know what they have.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes, too. But now you have a good chunk of games under your belt, and the camaraderie has grown.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
Allen against Bryant. Pass to Hansen. There's the triple. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Hansen's got 5 now.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Lee. Still no points. Here's Hansen. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Jordan with it. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Allen. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Ball stolen. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Bryant. And rejected. Here's Lee. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Out left to the wing. Throws it up high. Shot clock at 6. Hammers the lob through.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Here's Hansen. 5 points in the game. Here's Bryant.
Oh,
power is home.
Oh, wow.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Here's Lee. Fires for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Easy Breezy. Hansen passes to O'Neal. Here's easy breezy.
And for the most part, they take good shots. Top 5 in field goal percentage. This is a coach who preaches efficiency.
And they have to be pleased with their low turnover rate. It's the best in the league because they are fantastic at maintaining control.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Hart's checked in for Los Angeles. He's perfect from the line this time.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
The most legendary dance team on the planet, your Lakers.
So a moment now to see the story for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
He's covered by Hart. Picked it out of midair. Now here's Jordan. To the paint. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Lee. This one for 3. And Bryant pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 12. Outside O'Neal. Back to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And Brooklyn has possession after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Shot clock at 5. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Easy Breezy. Shot blocked. And he recovers it. They shoot again. And the layup is up and in. Easy Breezy's got 7 points.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
Here's Lee. he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard. Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And the Nets with possession here, following the score by Los Angeles. Wing shot on the way, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. He has 6. Los Angeles leading by 14. Down low. Here's O'Neal, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
So both teams making some changes here. Nets trail by 16. Now James, taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. To the middle. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Gilliard, he drops it from range.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Bryant outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Free throw good. Bryant.
And I love how they've been the aggressors on the offensive end. So unafraid of contact, looking to score points in the lane and at the free throw line.
A big disparity in the free throws, and that's been a big boost to their offense.
And both free throws good for Bryant.
And you have to be impressed how they're getting to the free throw line and taking advantage of those opportunities.
Exactly. I mean, that's what's helped them build this early lead.
And there's the screen. It's James on the wing. He's covered by Hart. Pass to Lee. 4 on the clock. And it's Gilliard missing. Los Angeles leading by 15. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. The fourth team foul. At the line for the Lakers, 2 shots.
That one's off.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
Yeah, that's a big reason they're trailing. You can't allow a parade to the free throw line and expect to be on top in the game.
Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. And a change for the Nets. Simmons is checked in. And he's good on the second. And there's 1:38 left now in the first quarter. James passes to Simmons. It's James on the wing. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
The Lakers lead by 14. Pass to Easy Breezy. And there's a pick. Clock at 6. Simmons defending. Misses the baby hook. And James has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Here's Gilliard. Out to James. Simmons with a screen on Hart. And there's James from the arc. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Hayes for 3. Brooklyn with the board. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The shot by James, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. To the right side. Hart against James. Outside Hart. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. And the Lakers lead by 14.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's giving up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And Brooklyn with possession here. They trail by 14. On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. They've got James, and it's Pierce in at the 3 slot. James passes to Lee. The 3. The shot off that time.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
It's good.
The size advantage gives them a clear path to the shot.
Nets trail by 16. James outside. There's a screen. The kick out to Simmons. Sends it home from three-point land. Simmons has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Hart passes to Moore. Back to Hart. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And he makes the first. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side, and it didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
So the Nets making a switch here. Allen's checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Nets trail by 14. Inside, here's Pierce. Finished off the break. Pierce has got his first points of the game.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Simmons defending. 2 points. That one goes. 5 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
They set a pick. Shot on the wing. Lee misses.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going. Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
3-pointer. Easy breezy with a rebound. Easy breezy's got 7 rebounds in the game. Allen defending. Pass to Hansen. Here's Easy Breezy. Hart from long range. The rebound by Allen.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Offensive board. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3. Allen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
To the wing on the left. Simmons defending. The putback. It's good on the putback. Here's Lee. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here on the Lakers ice wall. Let me hear you right now. Who wants that T-shirt?
Making a change here. Bryant's checked in. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for him.
And his shot blocking hasn't been nearly as potent as it was a few years ago. It's a shame, really, because his ability to intimidate the other team and be a big presence on the defensive end really gave his team an edge.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Back to Lee. From deep. And it goes. But just 2 for 10 so far.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. Fader on the way, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Bryant's got 18. Nets trail by 12. Pass to Lee. Pulls up on the wing. It's not going to go for him.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Woods checked in for Brooklyn.
At the line for one, number 30.
Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Here's Hansen. 5 points in the game. Here's Bryant. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Bryant's got 20.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
They set the pick. Here's Lee. Three-pointer, no good.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Here's the screen by Bryant. Lets it fly. Rebounded by the Nets. Pierce, the pass to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
As the top vote getter, a good bet to be in this year's dunk contest.
And with his hops, he might be the favorite in the contest. Everyone wants to see him compete.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they're in a solid spot right now, 5th place.
When I look at the Lakers, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Nets on D. It's a 14-point game. Gets the 3 to fall. 10 points for him.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Puts up a 3. Lee misses.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Pass to Jordan. Six to shoot. Bryant outside. Brooklyn pulls it in.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range. Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Pass to Hansen. Now here's Bryant. That shot is off. To win the cold spell. That one doesn't drop. Los Angeles leading by 17. Oh, there's the alley. There's the steal. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And here's Jordan. 33 points last game. Bryant, right side. Clock at 6. Connects on the 17-footer. Bryant's got 22 points.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Oh, he tries a 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Hansen passes to Bryant. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Nets trail by 14. Pass to Lee. And he lobs it up top. And it's Allen who slams it home.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Timeout called, the Lakers. Moore is checked in for Los Angeles. James is checked in for Brooklyn. Firing up the 2K leaderboard. The NBA's leaders in shooting over the last month. 5th, the Lakers.
It's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out. And it's been game after game after game.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's Moore. He's scoreless. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. The shot comes out. Nets trail by 12. James outside. Here's Bryant, plenty of space. Cash money on the open jump shot. Bryant's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
They set the screen. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
Fades. James with the rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Lee. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jordan with it. Bryant outside. Step back shot. Brooklyn pulls it in. Allen with it. Covered by Bryant. There's a screen. Allen on the wing. Covered by Bryant. Looking to end this cold spell. Lee misses.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Oh, he picked him clean. Covered by Jordan. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
His second personal foul.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the evening.
At the line for the Nets. One shot.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Hansen. 5 points in the game. Pass to Bryant. To the inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2, Hansen.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Nets trail by 11. 46 seconds left in the half. Here's Lee. He has 6. Off target from outside.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Hansen. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hansen's got 5 points now this quarter.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It's tipped. Bryant against Allen. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's Los Angeles up by 16. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Come on. They're measuring up the shot. Next time, give it up for the participants.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, to be honest, a good shot for one person may not be a good shot for you. Each guy on this team has to understand his limitation and play to their strengths.
Self-awareness, an important trait for those who are constantly trying to get better. Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've got to tinker with the team until they find that championship recipe.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Nets trail by 16. And it's Hansen in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5. The three is up. Pure from three-point range. He's got 11.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to Easy Breezy. Fires the three. Rebound Brooklyn. Here's Lee. And he's going for the oop here. Now here's Jordan. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night. And the Nets shooting about 47%. A nice number. Down low. Out to the right wing. Second chance effort. And Bryant pulls it down. The Lakers lead by 15. Jordan, the pass to Hansen. Now here's Bryant. Allen defending. Pass to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. He got a piece of it. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll head home to take on the Los Angeles Clippers. And then Friday.
And looking at the Raptors matchup, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Nets trail by 15. Covered by Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Excellent D there from O'Neal.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
To the paint. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Jordan. Bryant's got 28.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Lee. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
For the Nets. Lee at the line for 1.
The Lakers lead by 14. Hansen passes to Bryant. Inside. Hansen misses.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
There's a screen. The three. Rebound by the Lakers. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up. It's tipped. And it's blocked. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
All right, fans, this is your Lakers era.
They're in the top 10 for field goal percentage. They pick their shots well and do a good job not forcing things on that end.
And you got to be careful shooting on this team. They are #1 in blocks because they have an innate timing for when to rise up and contest shots. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Rebounded by the Nets.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And there's the lob. Another steal. Jordan goes in. Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo. And he takes that one up and powers it through. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Nets trail by 16. From about 19. Yep, that one goes. He's got 13.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Bryant, the pass to Easy Breezy. Back to Bryant. Puts up a deep three. No good there.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Brooklyn shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Los Angeles leading by 12. Pass to Easy Breezy. Back to Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a three. Sinks it from distance. Bryant's got 31.
So hard to challenge these shots. I mean, especially against the better shooters.
Here's Lee. He's got 9. With the 10-footer. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
From deep, Jordan. The shot misses.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And this break lets us see the teams making the most of their second chances this season. 5th on the list, Los Angeles.
They're having success because they're sending multiple guys to the offensive glass. Hard to block out everyone.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Lakers lead by 13. It's picked off. Here's Lee. Got a hand on it. Now Jordan. He has 6. To the middle. That's tipped. Lays it up and banks it in. O'Neal's got 8. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
From deep, Jordan. The long distance 3 is buried. Jordan's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
To the inside.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Easy breezy. The three-pointer off the mark. Nets trail by 16. And here's Allen. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Lee. Launches it. Shot clock at 5. He buries it from 3. Timeout. 12 points for him.
He is a challenging matchup from out there. Can knock down even the toughest shots.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And Los Angeles making a change here. Hart's checked in. Los Angeles leading by 13. Bryant outside. Here's easy breezy. Off the mark there with a 3.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Here's Lee. 12 points for him. He can't hit that time. Jordan with it. Hart passes to O'Neal. And here's Bryant. Launches it from deep. The offensive rebound. And he dunks it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Pass to O'Neal. Jordan with it. Here's easy breezy. And here's Bryant outside. That shot missing.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
For three. Connects from downtown.
They're not going to run that play very often, but hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that three.
Pass to Easy Breezy. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Brooklyn shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Shooting for Brooklyn. At the line for one.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Here's Bryant. Blocked! Here's Lee. He's got 12. Just 5 to shoot. From the wing, O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Jordan. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got his 5th assist in this one.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Lee. The three is up. Tipped. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Pierce. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Pierce taking 3 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Now here's Jordan. Defense right on him. Pass to Easy Breezy. Knocks down the triple. Easy Breezy's got 15 points.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Here's the 3. Lee misses. Los Angeles leading by 11. Outside Hart.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Jordan. 2 shots.
Free throw's good. Jordan. And both free throws good for Jordan. Nets trail by 13. Oh, there's the alley. It's deflected. They get it back. That one goes in.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Down low. Here's Hart. James with the rebound.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Fires top of the key. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. He's got 21.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Outside Hart. Let's go with a three. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from James. Easy breezy shot is good. Easy breezy's got 5 points now in the quarter. Nets trail by 11. Here's Lee. He's got 12. Five to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Jordan, the pass to Hart. Jacks up a three. On target from range. Hart's got 7.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Lee. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Allen, he's checked in for James.
Number 18, Garrett Allen.
Here's Lee. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Hart. O'Neal passes to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. And Los Angeles another 3.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Lee. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Los Angeles looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Los Angeles leading by 17 on the floor for the Nets. They've got James, and it's Pierce in at the 3, the small forward. Can't hit from in close. And Brooklyn shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Allen outside. Releases from the wing and drills it. And for the Lakers, their shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Here's Bryant. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Bryant's got 33.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Moore.
Great defense. Can't let guys get open looks inside the arc.
Inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Nets, James. 2 shots.
And he drops a first. Both free throws good from James. The Lakers lead by 17. To the paint. Here's Hart. Brooklyn pulls it in. Pierce has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
And there's James from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
It's stolen away. Here's Pierce. And that one's good. James.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
4th quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And so James will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Down by 12. Here's Allen. The Lakers with a rebound. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Ooh, stolen by Allen. 3-on-3. Pierce controls the rebound and the putback.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Bryant outside. Just 5 on the clock. The deep 3. He can't get that one to fall.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
They get it back. Hansen. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. And the Lakers lead by 10.
They're not rolling like they were earlier. The bucket's a little harder to come by.
Yeah, the game has a bit of a different texture than it did just a little bit ago. Suddenly, that lead is not looking as comfy and cozy as it once did.
Puts it up from 12. Oh, and Bryant with the block. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. O'Neal, he's checked in for more. And the Nets making a change here. Here's Hansen, outside Hart. On the wing, Bryant shoots over Allen. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Brooklyn with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Outside Simmons. And he lobs it up top. 3-on-3. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He does not get the second one. Nets trail by 11. Here's Lee. Allen, right side. 4 on the clock. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Hansen. Pass to O'Neal. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fast break, Brooklyn. Finished off the break. 23 points in the game.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Jordan with the bucket.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Nets trail by 9. Here's Lee. Six to shoot. Shoots from 14. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Pulls up. Easy breezy shot is good. And it's an 11-point Laker lead.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing room. Turns out he doesn't need it.
Shooting for Brooklyn, number 31, one shot.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Bryant outside. Pass to Easy Breezy. Deflected. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And the Lakers making a change here.
Number 20.
Five on the clock. Takes a 13-footer. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
That shot off the mark. The Lakers lead by 8. Bryant outside. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Easy Breezy. James brings the double team. Releases. Bryant, no good.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Allen, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Bryant, the pass to Jordan. To the middle. Here's Easy Breezy, and the jumper is good at the free throw line. Easy Breezy's got 21.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Timeout Nets.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go. You have a camera on you. You need dancing.
Now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Brooklyn's coach was going over with his team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. Nets trail by 10. To the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Sinks the tray.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Covered by Jordan. And he trades another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Oh, it's stolen. Down low. And the basket by Lee.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Hansen. Pass to Bryant. Allen brings a double team. Now here's Jordan. They get it again. O'Neal. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Here's the pick. Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta. Lee's got 11 in the second half.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
The baseline J. Unable to get that one. Nets trail by 6. A minute 53 left in the fourth. Covered by Jordan. Allen outside. Stolen by Bryant. It's 2-on-1. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for shooting,
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. There's a minute 40 left to play in the fourth. And he lobs it up.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Inside, here's O'Neal, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
That's trail by 5. They set the pick. 4-3. Easy breezy with a rebound. Pass to Bryant. Allen brings a double team. Throws it up high.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And now we've got an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see them knock them down there.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're trailing by 7. And the Nets call time here. They're trailing by 7.
Legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker girls. to that court. Here they are, the Laker girl dance team. Enjoy.
.26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
And, you know, the screen wasn't that great, but still he got it done. Excellent concentration on the hard finish.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Lee. No good with the triple, and so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. So we see the Lakers get the win here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And time to present our player of the game.